Support for this podcast comes from the patrons at patreon.com/FML FPL. Okay! Welcome to FML FPL, Milan.
This Walsh.
What's up, bud?
What's up, doggy boy?
Doggy dog.
Giants won today. Disaster class, as per.
Jets somehow did not win today.
I can't believe that the Jets didn't win.
I can't believe they didn't win.
Very believable for the Giants to win in a cup final for getting a good pick. We're just
Huge final.
Fuck that. Let's just win this meaningless game to go down in the draft pick order. Classic.
Everything's bad in New York football.
Yeah, it's a bad job.
We're missing a good game right now, actually, but I'm very excited for the playoffs.
Yeah. Playoffs look good.
Playoffs, and there's no Prem games on the weekend, right? So we're free for full NFL fest.
For a little bit.
A little bit. I just mean, this first round. Before we move on, I just want to announce for all Patreon subscribers, there's the FML FPL Cup that starts in Gameweek 22. So not the game week that starts on Tuesday. The one after that, that's not until January.
2 weekends.
Yeah, January 16th is the Friday before, and that's when we'll stop letting entries in there. Fergusoning asked, hits this week won't affect week 1 of the Cup, right? That is correct. So if you want to just fucking go insane and take a minus 55 and just go for it, set your Cup team up, it's the week to do it.
Yeah. It's always good. Always good. Cup's fun.
What's the Cup, Walsh?
It's a tournament knockout game that we play.
Yes.
Well, in the fucking actual game, they have a cup for everything they just enter you automatically for. If you live in, Venezuela, you're in the Venezuelan FPL Cup.
Too soon.
Soon.
Maybe you're not in the cup.
Yeah. you get decapitated out of that cup. If you're a Brenham fan, you're in the Brenham fan.
You're in the Brenham Cup.
Yeah, you're just like they cuck you everywhere.
You want to know how bad this country is at FPL? Obviously am knocked out in the first round of every cup that I'm in. USA Cup, I have a bye. Easy bye week. I'm one of the best players in the history of my country.
Yeah, of course.
Oh God.
But yeah, it's that, but we just have prizes. So it's just like more mugs.
Yeah.
The first place gets a jersey of your choosing, and that's
fun,
about
man.
it. It's not.
It's just
it's just fun.
It's
a
fun
good
time
bands.
to be in Discord. Yeah, great bands. Something to live for too. If let's just say you're ranked 2 million, like some of us.
It's like also I was thinking about like how perverted it is to pay for a Patreon for a podcast that you listen to, because you because I personally consume different things.
Yeah.
I just presume everything's just free. I'm like, everything should be free. I anticipate everything to be free. I don't want to pay for anything. And it kind of is, but then there's also things that just aren't. It's just socially acceptable to pay for cable or for television or for internet or whatever.
Right.
And it's we are just two bald frauds. And
We're
we do this
frauds.
thing. We do this thing all the time. I don't know. I don't know. People listen to this. You're fucking as perverted and sickos as we are, and it's not we're trying to con you or anything. It's just a little something, something.
Which is the whole Patreon's gonna probably use this in their marketing campaign, but that's the whole deal, right? It's a small exchange for some goods,
services.
Yeah, just some dope. Peer-to-peer, you get what you want, we get what we want.
Yeah, P for P.
Yeah, P for P.
If you want to give it to us in Bitcoin, well, that's fine too. It's
we've gotten it before. Yeah, we've gotten it before.
We're just fucking chilling. We're potting every day.
We're chilling and chilling.
If you're I like these guys, they're fine, they're bald, they'll go to Turkey, get hair transplants, put in the hair transplant fund. You just give us a few bucks and we're just that's fucking chill, dude. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good,
We're hanging.
Yeah, we're good.
And also, if you don't want to and you just listen to the free ones like this,
you're good.
Great job by you.
Also
Thanks for listening. Love
Tell
you.
your friends. Maybe one of your friends will give us hair transplant money. It's all
we
good.
go. There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. Great ad.
Meanwhile,
great advert.
Flag Central over here. All the flags. I just have them. I have them all.
You're looking like the Brighton team.
Yeah. Acquired and accumulated
Look
as
at
many
Team Walsh
flags.
here.
As many flags as humanly possible. I'm just like trying to vacuum Hoover dam them up, and that's what we
actually, you don't have an orange.
Pow's orange, isn't it? What's that? Red? Orange? Red? It's not red.
Yeah, it's 25%. Yeah, it's not red. Yeah, it's one of the shades. I think
Orange,
you're missing
yellow,
a 50-50. Like you have
W
a 75. Yeah.
W dot with an
50-50 every week.
illness. I mean, can we not like pretend with the illnesses at this point? Honestly, like it's just don't even fucking tell us about that. It's just nonsense. But
it's not COVID anymore. You can't do that.
It doesn't exist. That's not a thing anymore. It's just that's just the flu.
Yeah.
Overall, though, I mean the banner of the week is we are hodling.
Hodl Thiago.
Diamond handing.
Fucking
hodling
yes.
Thiago.
Get
all
in.
Of the blanks for fucking a month and a half have been repaid.
Get in.
It's so sick. I was also thinking about this is like he comes in with 17 and you're just like, oh my God, this is so good. If you amortize that over the course of like the 6 blanks he had, it doesn't actually like look great, you know?
Doesn't great.
It's like, oh, you got like instead of getting 2 points a game, it's like, oh, it's like 3.5. It's like, okay, it's not.
No, it's more than that, right?
Yeah.
What's the math? How long has he been blanking?
Forever.
Long time.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 blanks and an assist in 7?
Yeah. 3, 5, 7, 12, 14, 31.
Over how many?
Yeah, 31, and it's not good. It's not great.
When you hold your face over the mirror of this thing, it's like, oh God.
Yeah.
But it worked
it's
this
still,
week at least.
4.4 points per game for your 6'5" striker.
Yeah, you're
ship
fine.
it. Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, you ship it. You ship. I mean, Cunha got the banged it.
Yep.
And Turkey just can't.
Wirtz 10 for you. That move has been fucking flying.
Good.
Although
I mean, Turkey
he
can't
was offside.
Stop returning.
What was that?
Automated cheeky.
I mean, I know they did the automated and whatever, but like live it looked offside. The still image looked offside. The replay also looked offside. I was like in my chair like, fuck, I can't believe he's fucking off. Like I wasn't like, oh, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't watching that game live. I was watching the other ones, but
yeah.
It's also like so rare that there's such little fanfare over an offsides goal that was no, everyone was like, oh yeah, like of course offsides, like live, you know, like usually they celebrate and then it's like, oh fuck, I can't believe.
No, he thought he was off for sure.
Yeah,
he didn't celebrate at all.
But they also like the the angles that they show us on the TV is just such a misleading joke. So like it's from the bird's nest, like you're just like the diagonal, you can't tell.
They need to get one of those like rabbits that they use in like horse racing or whatever, just cameras that's always straight across. But
like when you're above,
I guess impossible because it has to be equal with the last man at all times. It's not like a static, right? Like it's not the blue line in hockey. He's over it or not over it. It's a fucking moving line.
It's dynamic as whatever. I mean it's
whatever. The dong is a dong.
Yeah, good goal. I mean, Turkey can't stop returning. Cunha just feels like it's. I mean, I don't even know. It's like getting away with murder at this point with him. But
he also could have hat-tricked. I mean, Gab with the assist to Evan Nielsen straight into the
goal. Yeah,
not even a set piece goal, like just a fucking.
But it was a broken set piece.
Broken, sloppy. Triple block rebound goal, whatever. But I got the Gab.
What about you? What are you over there with? All your flags played. Really good.
My flags played, but I discovered new flags on the way. It's find your own flags and plant them in Ekitike and King. But
King we knew about.
Yeah, King we knew about. It just changed colors. But Keane with a nice 0-pointer, O'Reilly with a 2-pointer, losing that Max Bones clean in the like 94th minute to Enzo was not great for me. That wasn't great for me. But I mean, still agreeing. Hold Thiago, Cunha did the stuff, Gabriel did the stuff, and we both saved also, which is rare and like another achievement unlocked that we even have more than one free transfer at this point in the season with all the flags and all the rotation and nightmares is like pretty good job by us. So I'm proud of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not proud of that?
I'm very, very mixed feelings about that because I have all these guys that aren't playing. Like I just every week I have like
instead of
but
one.
This week I have Klein and Devaney coming into my team. Like, what am I saving? Like I'm saving to like get fucked. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, Klein, dude.
Klein is.
You didn't mention Klein. I intentionally avoided Klein, but now that we're talking about Klein,
it's just insane that he like straddles a 7 with a 1 and a 1, and I don't play him in the 7 and I get him in the 1s. Like, why are we doing this to us? Why is he doing this to me? It's personal. He's
doing it to you because doing it to me. There's no way that the sports science team is like 52. Like we got to take him off on 52. It's just like I'm sure it's just a window of time where it's like Klein could stay on or could come off here. And I mean, at least in the Spurs
game, I imagine
the clean was already wiped, but not today.
Well, the Spurs. Yeah, no, today. I mean,
today,
he was so close to just
gotten the clean. He would have banked the clean.
So close to banking it. And just like, I mean,
a few
he's
fucking throw-ins away from banking that.
Yeah, well, yeah. For the way we were playing today, it was actually a few throw-ins. How much time wasting we were doing. But
I've seen Palace play before.
Yeah, I mean, today we were not next level. Every goal kick was like 3 minutes. It was crazy. But yeah, it's just like the Wolverine like meme with he's like sitting there with like the fucking
picture. Stroking the picture. Yeah,
with Klein, it's like me and Klein, and then it's just like fuck you, man, fucking die, man.
I wonder what Klein's highest ever points season was.
It had to be one of the Southampton.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. 142 and 14-15. The good old days.
14-15. Yeah. 2 and 2.
It's a while ago, man.
13 cleans that year.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. That was like probably the him and Shaw year, right? When they were fullbacking for
it could have been. Yeah, it could have been. 14-15 Southampton. Yeah, who knows?
All right. What are we doing today?
Yeah, I'm skipping leagues and stuff. Let's just talk about some shit.
We have to talk about Rice.
For sure, we have to talk about Rice. Do you want to hear the questions about Rice, or do you want to just launch into a tirade? How do you want to approach the Rice?
Let's hear the questions.
Is the Rice with us in the room
now? At this point,
now?
are you telling us he's bad and blah, 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 underlying stats, blah,
That's
blah,
everyone.
blah, blah. Should I do Saka to Rice?
You just asked every question, and I'll put names to the faces. X50 said, is it time to stop fighting reality and just get Rice? Chris G said, Rice has the attacking returns plus the DEFCON magic we thought he might in preseason. Is there any reason to not sell Saka for him? And then Fed and Josh, who is the sacrificial lamb for Rice? Is it Saka or Raya? In other words, I guess, what's the ideal Arsenal triple up? Because, we're still basically saying you should triple up. Where do we begin here? Brace. Talk about fucking orange flagged. Orange flag brace is a rare, very, very rare achievement for anyone.
It's tough. I mean, it's the struggle is real with Rice. Like evaluating this pick and this player is like it fries my brain. I don't know what more to say about this that we haven't really already said, other than I just think he's a bad pick.
Yep.
And he just keeps hauling absolute fucking hits. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's his first goal since Gameweek 10.
Yep.
So that is what that is. That sounds about right, honestly. That might be ahead of his XG and whatever, but that's like fair enough. He might score once in every 8 game weeks or something like that. It's the other game weeks that are more confounding, where it's just, assist from an own goal plus DEFCONs plus max bones plus a clean. And it's like, 11 pointer out of like doing literally nothing, attacking the entire game. That's where I run into problems because, he's obviously a great fucking player. Obviously, anytime he DEFCONs, it's not surprising. There's also 15 other midfielders at DEFCON at a better rate than him, right? There's a million DMs in the game that DEFCON every game. His assists are complete scams.
He's
complete
7
absolute nightmare, scamming his fucking dick off.
He's 7 though, man. Like that's
he has 3 real assists.
We don't play real assists though. We play FPL.
But fantasy assists are not, well, as far as I know, fantasy assists are not recurring year after year, right? It's like you can't buy someone for like the own goals or the, rebound goals. I don't even know what his assists are. Getting fouled for fucking pens or frees or something. It's like, and he has an assist from taking a corner and someone sticking their hand up on the corner and getting a handball pen. What?
I mean,
I don't know what to do about that.
You have 1 or 2 that, you can look at in isolation and be like, okay, this is a little bit of a nonsense. But I don't know. It's like, I feel like we're doing the thing where we're not updating our assessment based on actual factuals of what we're watching. Like, you liked him preseason. I did. He has previous of having, like, he had 7 assists last year. He had 9 assists the year before.
Yes.
He's perennially overperforming his underlying numbers because he's literally one of the best players in the world. And like, he just like today, right? Like he just joins in a couple little late runs, like, which he doesn't do too often, like Bruno G style, just joins in a little bit late on the run. Obviously his shot numbers are always going to be very low.
Yeah. 2 shots, 2 goals.
2 shots, like, look, brace. I mean, he's not going to brace again the rest of the year, I'm sure.
It's his first ever brace
ever of his life,
football.
Right? Sure.
Yeah.
Fine. And like, at the same time, it's like he has the most points of all the midfielders in the game. Yeah. And he's 7-2 now. It's like, sometimes it's, you look at, like, we have Almiron in years past or Gundogan where there's like a little diddle for a month or 2 where they're just like hot fire and then they fade away and they fall apart. But
yeah.
The thing with him is, like, you're telling me that he hasn't scored a goal since Gameweek 10. That's bad from the goal scoring standpoint. And also he's still sustaining like shitting points. Like he just gets these periodic assists, bonus points, def cons, like the tide is high for him and it's like it's rising his buoy to, it's just fucking is 100. He's the most points in the midfield. He's the most points in like the fucking
second
game.
Most points Holland. In the game. Yeah, to Holland.
Behind Holland. So I mean, at some point you have to just look at this and be like, whatever you think, just put it on red. Like put it on red. Like it's like it's roulette. Like you put it on red. The things are coming up. Like he's doing the things. He has avenues. Like he's just a good pick. He's just a good pick.
Yeah, I think that's exactly the peak of where I would put him. He's a solid pick. I'm still gonna be like, I'm not gonna make that move. I'm not planning on doing Saka to Rice. I've no plans at all of me doing that. No plans of me ripping up my triple arsenal to get Rice. Maybe if I had Raya, I'd be more interested in that because I just still don't think Raya is very good. I mean, Raya 6-point ceiling Raya. It's just like, I don't know, man. But the bottom line is I just don't think it'll continue. I mean, there's nothing he's doing this year that is notably different than the previous years. He's great. He's always been great. He's taking the same number of shots, creating the same number of chances, taking the same number of corners. All of that shit is exactly the same. I just don't think he'll keep randomly getting 11 pointers, I think
the difference though is like, so last season he played 2,800 minutes, 4 goals, 7 assists. Yeah. He's already at 4 goals, 7 assists right now.
Yeah.
At 1,600 minutes. But the year before he had 7 and 9.
Yeah.
So, like it's just a couple of games where the bonus points go, but like with the def cons, like 2 seasons ago, he finished on 7 and 9.
Increases, and then we knew this in preseason.
We knew
right?
this. We knew this.
There's a few guys. There's 30 midfielders or something like that, where it's like they're going to be legitimately defconning, and it's like, are any going to pair open play attacking stuff with this potential to make them worth it to being picks?
Yeah.
Bruno was the obvious one, right? Like by the time Bruno got hurt, 95% of teams had him, right? He had his mega hauls and he was doing everything. Yeah. And then there were a few other guys. There was Elliot Anderson, who's obviously like quieted on the attacking front since Daesh and is kind of frustrating, but still getting his 4-pointer, DEFCONs and whatever. And the other real, I mean, Caicedo had a run of being in people's team. Bruno G is still in people's teams, but Rice is the standout guy for like, he's basically all season just been not consistently getting DEFCONs, but consistently getting something. And basically every other game he gets something, some sort of return.
Yeah, because like looking back to 2 years ago when he had 7 and 9, like if you add just imagine or extrapolate, like he gets some depth, like he's over 200 points that year. And like this is a pick that like starting the season at 6'5".
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think to me, like I was like, there's no way he's ever getting to a 7-9 number again. Like that. I mean, to me, preseason, he's not
that good at DEFCONing, right? I don't think he's getting 200 points that season.
Well, he had 165. So how many DEFCONs he needs? You're 20 short. Like you're like 10 games. Like he's getting a third of the games DEFCONs.
No,
like,
not
that's
20
what he's
short.
doing.
He's 35 short if he's at 165.
Yeah, but I think it's
that's a shit ton of DEFCONs.
When you're, but it's like also just like if you look at maybe the bonus points trickle a little bit differently or something like.
Yeah, I want do the DEFCONs change the bonus? I actually don't know that. I probably should know that, but
yeah, I mean I don't know, but he has gotten 18 bonus points this year, which is a fucking enormous amount.
Insane.
So like, I just whatever. If it's a 200 or 180, 190,
yeah.
Whatever it is, like it's not
value.
a 6'5". It's not a 6. It's not a 6'5" mid. Like it's just not a 6'5" mid.
That's for sure.
And like to me, I was looking at that as like, last year he had 4.7. Like he's always getting lucky shit because he's a fucking DM basically.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, it's going to be plus minus 1 or 2 of these numbers, and that's probably just good enough. Like we should have just been like, this is a misprice. Like it's not sexy. It's not fun. And if he's 8 million, like he probably should have been 8 million, then you're in good shape there. You're just looking at this of like you're getting extra points on this pick.
Yeah, I mean possibly. I think that's certainly that's one side of it. I just think the other side of it is the other 2 seasons where he gets 127 and 116, and 6'5" was a perfect pricing. Even with DEFCONs, that's 145 and 130. And it's just like he's a mediocre DM who's not worth one of the 3 spots on the best team in the league. And that's kind of what I still think. I really do. I mean, I wish that I had something more to build on. I've been like watching him and considering him as a pick since July. And I know he has all the points. I don't think points are necessarily the best predictor of future points. And I'm just sitting here being like...
Of course it is. It's the only predictor.
But
past
like...
points beget future points.
Is he better than Bruno G? Is he better than Elliot Anderson? Is he better than Enzo? Is he better than, Tielemans on pens? Rodri? Like, they're all... Well, actually, aside from Enzo, who's just double the underlyings of any of the guys I just met, they're all pretty similar. Elliot Anderson on the low end of that, since Dice took over, their just attack is horrendous, and they're kind of in trouble. We'll talk about them, I'm sure. But like Rodri, Tielemans, Bruno, Declan, all their underlines are the same, except like Tielemans has pens, etc. And I'm like, no one is stumping for the other guys. No one even owns the other guys. And everyone in the world is like, oh my God, you're fucking insane if you don't do Saka or Rice. Like, what are you even thinking about? And I'm just like, I don't know.
I mean, that's all that I'm with you on it. And also there needs to be also some type of a focal point on this is the best set piece team in the planet. And he delivers the ball like nobody else. Like he's better than Saka. He's better than anybody I see. Yeah. So it's like these overwhelm the underlyings because it's not equivalent. Like it's like, yes, the underlyings are the underlyings, and also they can do more with less when it's Rice's numbers because of the team and the context and the things. And there also just does feel like it's bad. Like, talking about just the stench. It's like the anti-stench. It's just like things just are fucking falling for him, And
Right.
like,
And
there's
so
a tide like that where it's just like, it's like there's a few games left in the year. It's just like, shit's fucking going well for him.
Yeah,
And,
that's undeniable. And I mean, I feel like people like almost get offended when you talk about players in this way because he's so good. He's obviously so good. He gets into any team in the world, starts for any team in the world, unquestionable.
Not the Irish national team, but
except for the Irish national team.
Yeah.
But like, it's just a matter of like, do you think that will keep happening or not? And I just personally don't. I look at a guy that's like, most games he has one shot and doesn't touch the ball in the box, and like, sure, he takes 3 corners, and I'm like, I'm just not that sold that's rip your team up, use one of your 1 or 2 frees to get this guy. I know it's like people are just gonna be like, you're a fucking idiot, blah blah blah, and he gets another 11.
I don't think that. I mean, I think that's like it's a reasonable, and I agree with you in general, and also it's like thinking it's like,
unstoppable.
Well, it's like your thought, and then it's like the feeling, and it's like when do you
No, the feeling is just it's
inevitable.
overwhelming.
Like,
you have to fight it like desperately because it's just like every fucking week. It's every fucking week.
Yeah, it's every week. So all right, let's move on because we could keep talking about this.
Well, let's just talk quickly about
the
the other 2 DMs that we got questions about, which is Jeff. He said, math is hard. Is it dumb or smart to start Elliot Anderson every week when he scores 3 or 4 points every week? And then Soron said, tell us that Rice and Bruno G aren't picks. Bruno G, who also got a mega haul, right?
I as much as like I am, that was as much of a proponent as I could ever be for someone who I think is a bad pick, as what I was just talking about Rice. I think Bruno G is just a diabolical pick, absolutely diabolically horrendous pick.
They're very, very similar in what they do. Bruno also incredible IRL player, right? And good team, not the best team, but good team. Like, what do you think is the big difference between the 2 of them?
Like, for me with Bruno, like, he has 7 goals. 5 of the goals, I feel like in my brain of just watching them, are the most scam, ridiculous luck goals ever. Of just stoppage time, like ridiculous bullshit of like running into crazy shit, and it's like what's happening? Like I mean, how is this happening?
Yeah.
And I just watch him and his role where it's like the set pieces mean a lot less because they don't have doggers, and like he just plays in like a more reserved way, and his shots from like outside the box, I just look at this player, I'm just like, this is obscene. Like I don't know how this is ever happening. And he has 7 goals, 4 assists, and he's gotten a few goals every season. Like he'll do the late runs, and like in easy fixtures, he'll do the things. Like it seems like that's kind of how he rolls. Like
he has sorry, cutting you off. He has 7 goals and 3.1 XG on FBref. I don't know if that. It probably doesn't have today yet. I think it takes like a day to update that. But yeah, I mean, needless to say, he's like
his goal today. I mean, he's never getting high XG chances.
125% over his.
Yeah, like it's always like cluster fucks.
Like
it's either a late weird delayed run in transition, or like some broken set piece clusterfuck that he just slams past like 12 guys or something.
Yeah.
And I just like watch, I'm just like this, and like the assists also are just like feel very fraudulently scammy. And I'm just like, fuck this guy. Like, he's not a guy.
Yeah.
But with Rice, I feel like it's just like, a little bit different, where it's just, the team and the I don't know. I mean, I'm not putting together a very coherent.
No, I mean, I put you on the spot, and it's a tough one because Bruno also finishes over his XG every year, and he's obviously a very good player.
I don't like him. I just don't like him. Also, So like, that's a bias.
Yeah,
I don't like him as a. Yeah.
And you don't like Newcastle,
I like Rice.
I would say maybe.
I definitely don't like Newcastle. I hate Edward, obviously.
I
really hate Tyndall. But
I mean,
Bruno
G,
I don't like.
Similar, like, and both are great players, and I'm still just sitting here being like, I don't really want to rely on either. And like, that's kind of why I brought up Enzo before, also because he actually he's the only one of all these DM fuckers who like, well, who knows? They don't have a manager and stuff, but
he has numbers sometimes to back it up.
He has actual numbers. Like
it depends on who's playing with him, but yeah.
If he's playing number 10, which he has in maybe half the games of the season, he puts up like elite attacker numbers, and he has some pen share. Yeah. And he's also just an incredible player like the other guys. And it's like, okay, I can believe that a little bit more. But I mean, we could do like another fucking hour just talking about DMs, but I don't think we want to do that,
No. Yeah, but Bruno G does my head. Don't
Bruno
like him.
G. What about Bruno F? He's back soon.
I don't know. Man, you are a fucking mess, man. I don't know. The team today was... I told you. I mean, I woke up. I saw that. I was like,
went back to sleep.
It was like 4:35. I was like, oh, like I mean, my buddy came over late last night. I was like drinking a little bit extra. Open my eyes at 4:35. Look at the lineup. I'm like, Dorgu is one of the 3 attackers. I just closed it. Went back for an hour. Like came back in at like it was like the 60th minute.
And you nailed it.
Half hour of the game.
You saw both goals.
Got it. Got
Genius.
it in.
Genius.
Yeah. I mean, they need him back yesterday, obviously.
What about Jhon? We haven't talked about Jhon in a couple pods.
Jhon or John? Which Jhon do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about Jhon, Crybaby,
NFO
Nightmare.
John.
Yeah, NFO. Platty said, I'm good at this game, so last week I brought in Jhon. Now what? And then Brian said, they say he's a keeper, but can he keep cleans? Walsh's specialty. Who's a keeper? Not Raya to disappoint, least of all week to week. What a tragic end to Jhon and a reborn. Cells is reborn. Is Cells the pit?
I mean, it's just Jhon came in, right? Immediate clean sheet 6, and then just 1-2-1-1. 4 game weeks, 4 points or 5 points or whatever.
Torpedoing your FPL team because you just
that's
you're 10 men every week, and you have to use a transfer on him, and it's just
you're
this motherfucker.
I mean, I have had Raya for 2 weeks, and I want to get rid of him so badly. Like I knew this was going to happen, and I'm here, like really fast. Here. Like I'm back. Yeah,
you're so bad.
I will not get rid of him. I will keep him forever. I will not sell him.
See, Raya to Rice, I could listen to an argument about that.
I will not sell Raya. I will keep Raya unless if he gets injured. I will keep Raya for the rest of the season.
I wonder how many double-digit hauls Raya had last year, because I obviously don't know or remember. He has 1 this year in his game week 1.
Yeah, probably 2. Did he save a pen last year?
Probably not. I don't think they concede pens.
He has 10. He had
pen
10
saves last year.
Okay, so he had 10 bonus points last year.
Yeah, he had some weird bonus at the beginning. Bonus and saves at the early part.
Bonus?
Is
that a new Norwegian player?
Throwing up while I said that. Yeah, Bionis. My name is Bionis.
Should we get Bionis, a good striker, new striker in the game? Maybe 1 or 2, but yeah, I mean, I just can't keep doing this. Like, I can't keep spending all my transfers on goalkeeper. I have to evolve as a human. I can't. I just have to.
I respect that a lot.
But we will be wildcarding soon, so.
Yeah, should we talk about that at all? I mean,
sure.
I kind of had that in my head when I was looking at my team, and I was thinking, okay, like, so Bruno's back soon. I'm going to want him. Bruno F, not G.
Just Bruno. We don't have to. Bruno Guimaraes does not deserve a share of Bruno. It's just there's one Bruno. Okay.
There's one Bruno, and it's, Bruno
Fernandes.
Not Guimaraes. Chelsea obviously soon have like an insane run after the pileup. So some people, including myself, are looking at Palmer or aforementioned Enzo. There's the Everton.
Are you really looking at Palmer?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my God.
Have you watched him play?
Yeah.
He's so good. He's still the same guy. And then the other thing is like the AFCON final, I had to look this up, is the same weekend as Game Week 22. So everyone will be back Game Week 23. Like, there'll be, Bumo will be back. By then we could imagine Man United's all systems go. The attack is back to being working with Bumo and Bruno and Ahmad back, and I don't know who else. Sunderland should get back on track. I think there's like a lot of changing things and fixture runs and Dango and just guys SAR, for your team and whatever. Are we going to wildcard like early this year, you think? Because traditionally we hold it, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be early at all. Like, I mean, it's.
Well, you just said you're going to wildcard soon, no?
Well, soon is a relative term.
Okay, so define your terms, please, sir.
That's what I'm saying here. I mean, I think there's also the other aspect though, where it's like I don't want any of these fucking AFCON guys. Like they're gonna come back shattered. Like I don't want Bumo.
Yeah.
I mean, we're obviously not getting Mo or anything like this.
Mo.
Like, fine, you get Mo. I'm not getting Mo for the rest of the year, but. Like there are these players that are coming back. Like it can make the overall team better, but I don't know how much of like picks. It's like all of a sudden AFCON guys come back. Like it's time to we need to make 8 transfers to rejig and reconfigure our teams.
That's the thing though. It's not even 8. It's like in my head. It's like maybe it's 2, and then maybe Bruno's another, and then maybe Palmer's another. Even if it's just that, it's like that's probably worth a wild card. Like if you're able to say. Wild card and roll 3 or 4 transfers to the other side of the wild card, and it's like get back on track, get your potential long-term team that you're happy with. I don't know. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's possible, but I mean that's still quite far away.
It's a ways away. Yeah, it's a ways away.
I mean, I think especially with Palmer, that note that you're mentioning, like we need to see who the manager is and. Like, unless if they build the team around him like they did when he was actually a good FPL pick, he's just not a pick. Like he's just too expensive. Like if he was 8.5, you're like, I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. But as things currently stand, unless if the team is literally built around him, then he's just not going to earn his price to me.
Yeah, we got some Chelsea questions, and I just straight up ignored them because it's just like we don't know anything right now. Yeah. Maybe it'll be the fucking Rosenor guy or whatever, but like we kind of need a
senior.
We're senior. We need to see some shit before
dude, he's a fucking 4 million defender legend.
He's great.
Hall legend. We had him in FPL.
I was talking about him on the live stream too because back in the what's the Guardian podcast again that neither of us listen to anymore? Football Weekly. Back in the Football Weekly days, occasionally,
he'd come on.
His dad would come on.
Yes,
and he was the best guest ever, and I was so like,
good.
Who is this fucking genius legend? And now his fucking son's probably gonna manage.
The father of Chelsea's manager.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's a genius. Should we talk about Ekitike missing out today? Hamstrings.
The load being managed. Every load is being managed. It's insane how many loads are managing right now.
And the pileup is just bad for so many reasons. I mean, obviously injuries and rotation and all this stuff. We also just won't get a presser before this game week because of the way it's scheduled. There's fucking one Tuesday game and it's West Ham NFO.
Which is incredible. An incredible game.
Unbelievable.
It's bad for FPL, but it's great for life.
It's potential sack derby. Like honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised if either manager got sacked. I wouldn't be surprised at all, dude. If they lose to West Ham, he's gonna assassinate him.
He's not gonna sack him. He's gonna kill him. Actually kill him.
No, but dude, if they lose to West Ham, who's clearly one of the 3 worst teams in the league, easily, then West Ham all of a sudden's 1 point behind them in the relegation race. And they will have like not scored any goals and they've just been bad lately.
Okay.
So that might be El Sakiko. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we won't get any news or anything about any of these teams because they just played and then there's the weird gap. But yeah, I mean, so Brian asks, what do we do with Hugo Eka hamstring? And Fed said, I feel stupid for going Thiago to Ekitike a few weeks ago. Do I do Ekitike back down to Thiago before Arsenal?
Oh my God, that's horrendous. I think it's just a load managing, and you're going to take your lumps with the Arsenal fixture, probably a 2-pointer, and then you're just like holding. It's still just as long as Isak is out, which he will be for months and months. Like I could take it just a great pick. Like it's, I think it's one of those where you don't want to have a heavy hand over your the button clicking with him, and it's just like you just hold him and you hang on to him, and it's
I think that's right. I mean, there's also like after this game week, there's a gap. Like, like all the guys who have been yellow flag, load manage, whatever, they should, in theory, all be fine for game week 22. And they're home Burnley and he'll start. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's just a
so
hold.
you want him for that. It is interesting. Like I was listening to the one of the maybe Friday shows or whatever on Anfield Rap, and one of the guys was just actually kind of losing his mind about Ekitike's fitness. Of just like, how is this young man so far away from being able to play 90 minutes?
Yeah.
And it got me thinking. I was like, this is fair points.
Yeah.
The guy has been here, like, he's not played that much. Like, how are you so unfit that you're playing all the time for months and months and months, and you're in your early 20s, and it's like the minute clock hits 65 and you're just fucking blowing out of your fucking ass?
Yeah.
I don't understand how that happens, but it's like, it happens. I mean, is it just like his endurance is just really bad, and that's just like a problem he's gonna have for the rest of his life?
I mean, he's never played a full domestic season except for last season in the Bundesliga. And the Bundesliga is like, they have a fucking winter break. God knows Frankfurt weren't in Champions League, so.
But this year, I mean, first of all, there have been 5 international breaks this year.
Yeah.
71, 79, 78, 71, 66, 0, 16, 28, 90, 76.
No.
55, 35, 22, 16. But like, how are we a striker? Like, how are we not playing?
He's never been a 90 player anywhere, and now he's playing more than he's ever played.
I just don't get it. That's all.
I don't get it either. I don't know how professional athlete bodies work, but all the best players in the world are also the fittest players in the world. That's not a coincidence, Maybe they just fucking work harder, or their bodies are just better, and they just take care of themselves more.
I could play 120 every game. If the game was 120, I would play 120.
But also like Holland. Like Holland,
he doesn't do anything though.
No,
that's an insane thing with him.
No, but like he used to just be like the most injury-prone joke.
Oh, in his Dortmund days.
Yeah, he was played 2,000 minutes a season max. Yeah. And now he's just, I guess he got hurt last year, but now it's just whenever Pep needs him, he plays 90. Which this game is every single game. This season's every single game, and he just looks fitter than he's ever been. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe in Germany they take it too fucking easy. They're having too many beers and boots and sausages, and they need to get their fucking regimen going. He's French. He's baguetting his life away. He's like,
he's eating too much brie.
What's bad about these? It's like, no, dude, it's bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, with him, it's still just a long-term hodl. I think.
Yeah,
with him,
I think
it's
so.
just don't even worry about it. This is a load. This is bullshit. He's not hurt. He's gonna play next. He's gonna play Arsenal. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd be really, really surprised if he doesn't play Arsenal.
Yeah.
Another forward is the aforementioned Thiago. I mean, so X50 said, "Why do we make transfers when the players we transfer out score hat tricks?" Slim Charles said, "I sold Thiago before the Manchester United haul early on, and now sold him again before the Hattie. LOL. Any similar nightmare experiences for you guys too? We did such a good job holding him."
Yeah. I mean, it's back to like talking earlier. It's like he had a brace against Burnley in Gameweek 13, and then he went 1-2-2-2-5-2, 17.
Yeah.
So it's like there are points where it's like the hodl trickles down to the blank, so it makes it like feel like it's not as bad because
we mentioned this already. It's 4.5 points per game. That's good.
But it's still just like, what do you do with this type of player? I don't know. I mean, like he had Wolves, he had Leeds blanks, like he had home Bournemouth, like got an assist of 5 points. He had home Spurs. It's like he blanks there. It's like, I don't think you're in like nobody. I don't think anybody saw like, oh yeah, at Everton is the game like in the pile.
No, of course not.
When he's been mentioned by Curly Headed Man as like a knock, like potential blah blah blah, hasn't really been shooting that much recently. Like this is going to be the game that the non-pen like just fucking hauling ass where it's just open and crazy. I mean, it's a madness. Like this is the game we play, I think, right?
I obviously didn't see that coming. It's not like we talked about him. I mean, you were talking about getting rid of him. That's as much as we talked about him. But My only like lesson from this would be I also got rid of him before the Manchester United game because his numbers dipped, his eye test dipped, he stopped shooting in the few games before that, other than a pen. And I think he just slumped for 3 games. He just had 3 bad games. And that's just who he is. And that's totally fucking normal. Like, everyone does their job bad some days. And then other days they do their job better. And
Not
I think
us with the pod, right?
we're fucking automatic. Well, actually, our bad job is probably when it's like game week 37 and we do a 25-minute pod because everyone has the same team and everyone's capping Holland. And it's like, all right, should we just wrap this up? Like, what are we doing? That's our job. That's us doing a bad job. But
okay, fine.
I think, I mean, he could have hauled in some of those other games, like the shot a hat trick game and whatever. And we talked about that. We talked about his KLP taking a fucking open net header away from him and shit like that. And that's why it makes it important to watch games. And it's not just all in the numbers and all in the shots. And I think he just slumped like he did earlier in the season. And he got out of it in a big way, like he did also earlier in the season. He could blank the next fucking 4 games in a row. And no one's surprised at all.
Yeah.
That might just be who he is.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, like I'm still
14th best team in the league or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still looking at getting rid of him after Sunderland at home. Like, I mean, I look at like at Chelsea home NFO, at Villa, at Newcastle home Arsenal. I'm like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want anything to do with that.
I'm holding. So, yeah. I'm hodling.
You're hodling. Yeah, I mean,
easy
to me,
hold.
Yeah, that's an easy, like him, Cunha. Like I got some.
Oh, Cunha is very different to Thiago for me.
But like these are the things. Like I'm looking at these guys. I'm like, oh, we need some
bullets in the chamber for you.
Yeah. They're on the list. Like they're top of the list, and we need.
Did you see Thiago hug Beto? By the way, were you watching that game?
Yeah.
What was that?
I saw. They're fucking compatriots, aren't they? Aren't they both Brazilian maniacs? I think so. Yeah.
I guess I have no idea where Beto's from.
Pretty sure he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably cousins.
No. Beto's from
Portuguese,
Guinea-Bissau.
It's fucking
born in Portugal though, so he speaks Portuguese.
Same
probably.
Shit. It's Guinea-Bissau is just it's the same place.
It's not the same place.
Yeah, we're Guinea-Bissau pod now. How about Wolves? Can we touch on Wolves with the 3-0
We haven't talked about Matthias Mane, the fucking baller of the month.
Son of Sadio Mane, Tolu Arakadare blanking in the hall. And
that save on Tolu.
I know.
Unfucking believable for Mariola.
Hwang, Korean man on pens. Like what do we got with Wolves?
On pens and like limped off. That's just seems to be his 1-2 punch.
And they're
I've been saying for fucking 3 weeks, they're just not that bad. They're obviously bad. Yeah. They're obviously going down, but they're not that bad. And they finally played a team much worse than them and beat.
How many shots on target West Ham had this game?
I'm trying to remember if they had any. I'm pretty sure the Bowen bicycle kick went over the net. Didn't like Pat did Soup didn't have one? I was gonna say I thought Soup had one.
0. 3-0 loss, 0 shots on target.
I mean, they were diabolical. They were so
it's hard.
They were outplayed by an extremely large margin.
Yeah. It's like I was trying to think of like when the most recent time in the last few years of like watching something like this, and like I was trying to think like, okay, surely there was a Russell Martin scenario where this was occurring. But like I don't think there has. Like you're looking at this team going to play someone that has 2 points or 3 points or whatever. It's
now they have like 5 or whatever.
Yeah, 5 whatever. Like it's like game. It's like the 20th game of the season. They were not competitive. Must win.
They're in the relegation scrap.
The thing that was so horrendous was like they got completely disassembled in the first half. He made subs in the second half and clearly told them, cover up. Like,
settle for this.
Settle. Keep possession, spread 100%. It out, 3 at the back. Like, do literally nothing because this game's over and we're fucked. And that, like, raising of the white flag is unbelievable to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just unbelievable to me.
I mean, I don't think you'll disagree with me, but you might disagree with me. Nuno's obviously not a bad manager. He has too many years of being solid Premier League manager, getting a good amount out of whatever talent he has, right? He's had multiple good seasons. But
I think he's just a one-trick pony. That's
yeah, he's absolutely a one-trick pony. Yeah. A lot of good managers
personnel. Yeah, but the personnel is the personnel.
The players have to be willing to fucking die, or Nuno ball doesn't work.
I don't even think
completely bodies on the line, all out defense, never lose concentration. Everything that they did do against Wolves, by the way, is lose concentration. Fucking McGass is throwing his boot over there. Kilman's falling down. Whatever the fuck they were up to, and it just, if they're not buying into it, it's almost just like you gotta fucking sack them. You need to find someone who can speak to the players and get something out of them.
Like it's two things. Like I'm with you on some of that, but the part of it is that he does very little to get the most out of the squad and the players. Like, to me, from a coach, of like, you're dropping him into this place of like, he just copies the same with Wolves or NFO or Spurs and now Western. It's the same blueprint.
100%.
10 years.
Yeah.
It's like, do this thing. Like, you guys do these things. Like, we're good. They don't have that squad. I mean, but so that's one thing.
They have I think he's defenders. They have a bad defensive midfielders. They have a mediocre keeper. They have no striker. It's just like, and so that's one thing. Like, I think he's getting very little out of the team he has. Totally.
The other aspect is that the team is a horrific.
They're so
dumpster
bad.
Fire. Like, it's just
so
a dumpster. They're so bad. Like,
that's crazy.
The center backs are horrible. The fullbacks are bad. The goalkeeper's bad. They have one DM. They have one flair player who just kind of complains and gets cards. They have one good like off the ball kind of like quasi striker who needs someone to play off of in Bowen with he's only, they have literally no striker. Like, Callum Wilson can't play anymore because he's 50 years old.
They have Pablo. He just didn't sub on.
Because he probably doesn't want to ruin him. It's like, this kid just comes over I don't know how old he is. He could be fucking 30 for all I know. I'm sure he's a West Ham striker.
He's not.
But like, you're gonna throw him on like down 3-0 when it's like, no, we're like, it's so, but it's so broken that like, I don't think any manager gets any, like they have
surely have to try, right? Like, I feel like if you're the owner, you're the Dildo Brothers or whatever, you got to like pull Bowen, who is just, I mean, he's fucking West Ham till he dies. I don't know what the hell Bowen's up to, but you got to talk to Bowen and say, like, is the message getting across? Do the players believe in him? What are you hearing? What's going on? And if the answer is no, then he just has to go immediately, or they're just saying, fuck it, we'll just go down.
But like, okay, so let's like pretend we're managing this team. Like, forget about all the noise, but like, look at the group of players they have. Like,
so bad. It's unbelievably bad.
What are we actually doing to try and set this team up to win? Like, I cannot come up with anything.
Souček is playing striker.
Souček is starting 1,000,000%. That's the first thing I was thinking.
First thing we're doing.
He is the striker playing 90 minutes every game. There's
every
no
single
question.
Game.
It's Souček and Bowen has to be like Bowen playing
Front
off
two,
Souček.
basically. Yeah.
Playing direct to Souček, goal kicks, everything's long.
Everything's long.
I'm bombing Areola out, and I'm putting Hermanson in because I need to see something else.
I'm giving Somerville a Pornhub compilation of Ahmad and saying, no, you're my wing back.
No. Wing back, but they don't have enough center backs. They don't have enough center backs to do that. They cannot play three center backs.
I believe in Igor Julio.
So you think it's Igor, Kilman, and Mavro? You want to go three at the back with that?
Yeah.
And then what do you put M. Fernandez with Potts in the engine room?
Yeah. And Pack.
I don't think that adding more really bad defenders is the way forward. Like, I think you need to
it's not like I'm removing a good player. I'm saying like we're taking Scarles out of the lineup. We're taking Magasa out of the lineup. You know, like we're removing bad players for bad players. So it's like, you know, if it suits the system, I don't know, but
then Pack is kind of roaming. Like he's
Pack's
the roamer.
roaming. He's yellow carding. He's playing long balls as well.
You have Pack a little bit in front of M. Dot and Potts who are holding.
Yeah.
And then the wingbacks are going to be Somerville and
KWP.
Who's the other wingback?
It has to be KWP because Diouf and Jhon are gone still. I mean, ideally it'd be Diouf, but I don't know what country he plays for, but they're still in the thing, I think. So, he's on Senegal. He's gonna go to the fucking finals probably.
I mean, it just can't be like that's so imbalanced, and so like that's so easy to deal with because you just leave that alone, and they can't do anything.
Well, you know what's easy to deal with is the present team. I mean, it just the first thing is the most important thing, which is what both of us settled on, which is long balls to soup is the only way out. That's our main source of progression, and he's going to win some headers, and he's going to flick onto Bowen, and he's going to turn some guys. He's going to draw some cards. He's a complete nightmare to deal with for every center back in the league. Yeah. And then Bowen has to have a Bowen season. He has to score 15 goals.
He has to finish. He has 20 goals this year.
Yeah. They're
gonna say
which he can.
All right. Well, there you go. I mean, that's free.
Fax it to the fucking Dildo Brothers.
Yeah, send it in. And I really do like. I think Areola is such a huge problem. Like I'm not sure about Hermanson.
Hermanson was also. Look, I mean, he only played like 2 games, but he was so
he was like,
bad.
I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. Yeah. But we also had months of watching him play for Leicester, who are a team that went down.
And he was good.
He
was good. Yeah,
he was their best player. He was just their best player.
Yeah.
So like, just put him back in. Like I just let me see him again because what Areola does every week is just a joke. Like it's just fucking joke at this point. And it doesn't make
whoever's
any
better at long balls is all that matters at this point. Long ball city.
I mean, what goalkeeper to a fucking center back can't kick a long ball on a goal kick? It doesn't matter. But
it's true. It's true.
But but ultimately, I do want to come back to this. Just the one notion of this aspect of like whether you play 2 or 3 the spine is just ridiculous. Like Kilman is really bad. Mavropanos, really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, these are really bad center backs. Like they have no spot.
Awful.
M. Fernandez is maybe
they don't really have a good holding midfielder either. I like Potts, but he's not like a ball winner.
He's a child. I mean, he's like 21.
He's a pretty good passer. He's pretty classy. He's not like a fucking destroyer. There just are no destroyers.
Yeah, and that's like
Mikasa, but he destroys people illegally in your own box. And then
I mean, I wanted in case of any of his family members listen to this pod, I didn't want to mention his name, but he is not a Premier League player. He should not be in any Premier League team. He is so bad. The squad is really bad. So it's like really, coming back full circle on Nuno.
Full circle, they're fucking bad.
Yeah, they're fucking horrible. Like, I don't know of any manager who's going to take this team and be like, oh yeah, West Ham are usually, 9th or 10th. Like, this squad is relegation. This is a relegation squad. It's kind of
confounded that he's not just doing, obviously Forrest's talent is way more, but he's not just doing, Chris Wood, Ilanga, Cho, long balls to Soup, Bowen, and Somerville, and just being like, this is all we're going to do ever. They're trying to build through midfield. They're trying to pass it out. They're just making mistakes all the time, getting pressed into mistakes by the worst team in the league. It's like, what? Why?
I mean, there's the other thing where maybe he's just playing for a payout. That's possible.
I'm sure he's made a lot.
How many clubs are sending him checks? Like,
the only manager who probably has more payouts than him is Mourinho, who he learned everything under. He was a fucking assistant to Mourinho, so payout, in the DNA. Okay,
payout city.
West Ham NFO, humongous game on Tuesday.
That'll be good.
Jeff and Josh said Ollie in, and then Zay asked Ekitike to Ollie. Is that a no-brainer? It's a no-brainer if meaning you like actually have
to.
no brain. Is that what no-brainer means?
No, it's not. But I can't answer this question with Ollie. Can you?
Yeah, someone was like at Walsh specifically with Ollie. I mean, he's probably not even going to start the next game because there's short rest. Yeah, he's on fire. He's on
goal, brace, assist.
Yeah,
5 returns in 5.
Yeah.
6 returns. I
mean, ask again before Gameweek 22, maybe. That'll be my answer. But I think, he is what he's always been, right? He's going to finish with a good points total. He always finishes with a good points total. I honestly don't know what happened in games 1 through 12. Like, where 1 through 13, like, where did his soul go? What happened? No idea. But he's back. He's back. They're not fluky, too. They're not like Morgan Rogers goals. I mean, it was a worldie against NFO, but he also got a massive chance in the first minute of the game.
It's enter Ollie Watkins. I mean,
Ollie. He's good. Villa solid. They're favored to finish top 5 this season.
Oh yeah, for sure they will.
Emery's good.
Yeah,
he's on a list. I would not do Ekitike at Ollie personally.
No, I'm with you on that. I mean, and the fixtures look good. I mean, look, it's like Palace away, which is not a bad fixture right now.
Yeah.
Playing us.
I'm just worried about the start. I'm
not worried about the start, honestly.
Okay.
Like I think that
you think the Malin thing is just that was like
it's
one-time thing.
Look, I mean, it's more than a one-time thing, but I mean, he's been playing better lately. I think the thing with Ollie watching him is like the thing that I see that's different is like the breakaway speeds a little bit. Like he lost a step.
Yeah,
and
I think that's fair.
Yeah, and I mean, he's being managed a little bit more. I mean, they play a lot of games, but clearly he's still first choice, and he still does like all the pressing work. Like he's still doing all the things. And
same guy.
He's still same guy basically. And you just look at it now. It's like at Palace, home Everton, at Newcastle, home Brentford, at Bournemouth, home Brighton, home Leeds, Wolves. Like you have a pretty long run of good fixtures, and he's just a good pick. He's a good pick right now. I mean, he clearly was way off at the beginning of the season, and he's been finding it recently.
Something weird was wrong with them early season. Like we'll look back and just be like, what happened? They didn't score a goal for the first 2 months. Like, what do you mean?
And then he got dropped for a little while, and maybe his fucking wife was cheating on him or something. I don't know, but I mean, he's been doing it.
Maybe
recently.
She wasn't cheating on him, and he needs that as motivation.
Possible, one or the other, perhaps. We can only speculate as bald men, you and I. But he's just doing points. So you look at the fixtures are pretty good. Like he's just good. Like it's a good pick. He's 8.7, not cheap. And do you want Bowen or what? Ollie? Like that's not close to me.
Yeah.
You want the player on the team that's like finishing top 4 probably. He's a good pick.
Yeah,
good pick. Good pick.
Let's do some more questions. There's only 4 questions. We'll be fine. Well, then we also should talk about captain. Let's just do this captaincy question now. Blue Bottle said, assuming triple cap will be used on Holland eventually, looking at the remaining Man City fixtures, is Brighton actually the one? Forget about doubles and all that. Let's narrow it down. Probably not, right?
For triple cap now?
Yeah.
No, come on, man. That's insane.
I
think it's God.
No, I was just going to say, like I am captaining him.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's not even a question, but it's like when we look at this, like how predictable are these games when there are between 2 to 4 days off over like
very not predictable.
Very not predictable. It's like, oh, like these games are gonna have no goals because last game week, right? We had the game the Thursday where there was like one
the
goal
hangover day. Yeah.
There's one goal in 5 games.
Yeah.
There's 3 0-0s when Liverpool, City, like all these teams are involved. And then like, oh, is that gonna continue on in 3 days? Like, no, it's like there are no clean sheets. Like everybody's
5 million goals this game.
Yeah, it's like 2-2, 2-4, or 2 like 1-1. Like it's when it's so unpredictable or less like likely to be able to predict. Like you just don't want to have extra chips in the pot, right? Like so you just fucking chill. Yeah, just want to chill. Yeah.
The other chip question we got was Fed. He said, "Should I free hit if I have triple Arsenal defense plus Ekitike and Wirtz?"
No, I don't think
Arsenal
so.
Liverpool on Thursday.
No, I mean I think it's just like
I mean, I feel like the clean shout is pretty good right now with how few forwards Liverpool actually have, and we don't know if Ekitike is going to play, and Wirtz and Ekitike both can't play more than 70 minutes anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think look, you can. I mean, it's not like every week where you're looking at your team, you're like, wow, I wish I didn't have like 6 of these players, and you want a free hit. But I think the delta between what you have and then when you look at, again, right, just to emphasize, like, we don't know who's playing. Like, we've been seeing all of these, like Ekitike missing today, for example. Like, how many lows do you need to manage? Like, there are loads
was benched, and then Rice didn't play the game before. Yeah.
Like, where the loads are being managed absolutely all over the place. Everywhere you look, left, right, up,
blowing
down.
Loads here, there, all over my 5 towns.
You're just, you cannot eggplant emoji jerk off load management more than as the loads are being managed. So it's like you do this thing, and then you put this perfect team in, and it's like, oh shit, like Ollie's not playing. It's like, well, yeah, because he just started fucking 3 games in a week. Yeah. Like,
and there was no press conference. He had no chance to tell us. He did an MRI, and his dick was hard, and it's like, oh, okay, he can't start.
Yeah, he needs to go get some ED pills or whatever.
Exactly.
So it's like, you don't want anything to do with that, I think. So it's like, as bad as it might look, like, you just want to, I think, push it, stave it off.
Yeah, you're just hanging on for dear life right now.
Yeah.
Quidge said best defender after Gab on Arsenal. Whoa. It's still just Timber, right? I think it's got to be Timber that,
Does the price, I mean, we talked about this like a little bit.
Yeah, does the price matter or not? Like, if you're buying a fresh one right now?
0.4 to Saliba?
Yeah. I mean, he does have attacking returns in theory. I've barely ever seen them, but Timber has 2 goals, 4 assists. He gets forward. I think it's still him.
I agree.
They're equally bad at DEFCONs. Like, if they DEFCON 1 every 8 games or something. So you got the guy who attacks.
I think Saliba's DEFCON once all year, right?
Jesus, is that right? Oh yeah, we were talking
once,
about
the Man U
about
game
this.
week 1.
Literally, game week 1 is the only time he's DEFCON. And that's fucking.
You can't have that. You just can't have that.
You cannot pay 5.9 and have that.
It's crazy though, because I honestly, like, I don't think Timber's a good pick. I mean, I have him in my team. Like, I've had him forever. Really? I don't. I mean, he's so expensive. He just doesn't do anything.
Not expensive for us. I mean, he gets forward. He attacks.
He gets forward and attacks and does nothing with it. Like, he occupies nothing and nobody.
Yeah.
And he just makes side passes. Like, he doesn't threaten. Like, I don't know. I mean, he's 6'3".
You know who he touches the ball in the box more than twice as often? Declan Rice.
I know.
Timber's just in there way more.
I know. I mean, it's an expensive price, and like we talk about the cleans, right? Like the process over the product, and they've over the beginning half of the season they're cleaning like at a 60% rate. Now they're cleaning at like a 25% rate, and that doesn't.
I mean, they're just never cleaning.
They just never clean it. I mean, he subbed off last in the Villa game before they conceded stoppage time, so he got it. But I mean, look at this is Timber's history is 3906231251666.
Been brutal.
It's really bad, and he's one of the most expensive defenders in the game.
That's every Arsenal defender except Gab, who was injured in that whole time. That's literally every single one. And the question was, who's the next best Arsenal defender?
But the question is there. But the question might be like there isn't.
Don't double up. You're saying,
dude, you can get any 4 million defender that gets that kind of return. Like,
I know,
Joe Rodon, like they're getting those points.
I'm trying to project what will they get in the future, not what have they got in the last 8. No, that's fair though.
I mean, I'm still sitting. Yeah, I mean, I'm still sitting here with triple Arsenal defense and feeling like very comfortable with it.
Yeah, it feels right and bad at the same time. It's fucked up.
Exactly.
Voldy said, unlimited money. Who's the mid you buy? Go up to Palmer or just stay in the 10 to 6 million bracket with a Wirtz or a Gordon or whatever. Basically, who's your favorite non-Saka mid right now? Interesting question.
Yeah. I mean, well, Saka is also not my favorite mid, but
I mean, I would probably still pick like Foden and Turkey over anyone else in this.
Well, yeah,
in the
Turkey
list
for sure. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I think Foden's probably one.
But everyone has him. Are we supposed to assume Voldy has Foden already, or are we just that wasn't the question? But yeah, it's still him.
Know.
Still him.
Can't get in the mind of a redheaded person. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I think Foden and Turkey are. I mean, Turkey's just nuts. Like, I don't like today, right?
I thought he was fucking bad today, to be honest. I was really, really frustrated with him today.
Yeah. I mean, he was bad in that, like, he was giving the ball away bits, but also, like, he's just for IRL FPL, like, separate the IRL, like, from an FPL standpoint.
Yeah.
Every chance was, like, him either fucking up by not shooting or the other guy fucking up from his assist. And I mean, it's just like, he's the guy.
He's very different in practically every way from Bruno Fernandes. I'm not trying to say he's similar, but the thing that makes Bruno Fernandes so good for FPL, and it's valuable IRL also, obviously, is he's just a fucking home run hitter.
Yeah.
Like pass completion percentage, fuck off. Don't care. I'm trying to make passes where someone gets a big chance. That's Turkey's game. It's just like he was like, annoying and he was giving the ball away and whatever. And I was frustrated as a Holland Foden owner about his performance. And also, whenever he did complete a pass into the box, it was like a big chance.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, what a ball, and it's just
look at his returns. It's like it's 4, 5, 13, 4, 6, 12.
He's just a DEFCON guy now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
out of nowhere.
It's admirable because like at the beginning of the season he was like getting bombed, he wasn't playing that much, like, but now like he tracks back, like he's just fucking in his own third, like running, following the play, like they lose the ball, like he's like active trying to win the ball back, and they swarm and he's just like doing it. He's had two games in a row. Like you just look at the player, like dude, his returns like 4, 5, 13, 4, 6, 12, like that's just huge.
Keep going. Keep going.
6 game. Well, then he didn't play 0.
Well, he
4,
played an
whatever.
8-minute game, but then it's 4, 7, 1, 10.
Yeah. But like you're just looking at these returns, like it's absurd. It's similar with Foden, where it's just like if he's playing minutes, you just have him in your team. Like it's just like for now, like Doku's like a little hot and cold. Marmoush's gone.
I have O'Reilly. That doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I mean, well, it would have felt good if the clean held, but like Sav's bombed, but like with Turkey, it's back to just like he's playing like the minutes. It's like 90, 90, 88, 66, 90, 81. It's a pile up. Like he's young. He looks fit. Like he's fucking running in stoppage time. He's still tracking back in stoppage time. Like he looks good. Like he's just fucking great.
I gotta get him. Yeah, I think I still in my future plans will still try and turn O'Reilly into him. Even though, man, that I was so fucking close to just an O'Reilly 9-point clean, easy clean massive. Today. Yeah, I would have had a humongous green arrow if that's
Yeah.
Last question we got was Vermonter. He said, "Why does it feel like the last 4 to 6 game weeks we've been led to believe that a certain player is essential or will be left behind? For example, Bruno, Ekitike, Cunha, and now maybe Rice. When in reality, it seems like we're playing a 13-member squad because only Holland and Gabriel are truly essential. Has this mentality impacted your decision-making or enjoyment of FPL?"
No.
Big question. Yeah, I think people are just, and we are too. We get caught up in it too. People are just fucking animals and impatient and don't focus on the players that are actually in their team, just always are FOMOing, grass is greener, the players they don't have in their team. And we all see someone do something incredible and are like, oh my fucking God, you're an idiot if you don't own this guy, he's incredible. And in reality, you also have a good player who could get points. And all of my bad moves this year are basically that. It's me being like, oh, this guy's been bad for 3 game weeks. This other guy's been great for 3 game weeks. Make the swap and then get fucking punished. So, yeah, I'm trying to combat it, if anything. That's the only way it's impacted me.
Yeah.
All
right.
How's your team? Are you good to go?
I don't know what I'm up to this week, honestly. Like,
I've been
out today. I've been busy, but
same.
I mean, as of now, I have 2 I only have 2 defenders who are without flag. I don't know how much to believe in flag, but I was wanting to save this week.
Yeah, I mean, I assume Fofana will play, right?
I assume a lot of things, not all the time.
Powell is maybe going to come back.
Yeah, Powell might not play again this year. I don't know what's going on with him, but
does he still play for Spain? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the prospect of Nat Klein coming into my team again is really like doing something to my
clearly
innards.
Tilting you. Yeah, it's tilting you.
It's I just don't know if I can handle it. So I might do some button pushing.
Yeah, you
tomorrow,
need to click around a little bit.
Yeah, I might push the buttons tomorrow. But as of right now, I like the idea of saving a lot.
Me too. Yeah, I'm hoping I can save too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Go to 3.
Yeah, go to 3. Get some.
Then it's like big
then
time.
Cunha has home city
Fireworks.
at Arsenal. Plus he's losing pens with Bruno coming back. It's like
it's fireworks.
Yeah, it's ejection.
And I wanted to ask you also before we say goodbye today, but like with Wirtz, like, I mean, I know they have Arsenal, which is obviously a bad fixture, but then they have some good ones. Like, do you think he's just going to be good, like, for the rest of the year? Like, he's going to kind of just like be first choice, like, and he'll sub off early, obviously, in some games.
Yeah, I mean, he'll always be first choice for the year, for sure. I think he'll
just like start every game.
I think he'll basically start every game.
Okay,
it might get weird when there's Champions League or whatever, but
that's all I need to know.
I still think the returns are going to be scattered. But yeah, I think he'll keep starting. He'll occasionally DEFCON. He'll create some chances. He'll score some chances. But yeah, I think so.
He's a great pick, man.
I think he's a solid pick. I don't think he's a great pick.
I think he's a great pick. No, I don't think it's fair. Like, because look at like he's got like the goal. It's like you get the goal's 8 points. That's insane.
Yeah, for sure.
The goal's 8 points. Like, that's absolutely insane. When you also have the maybe little cheeky clean point that can come in.
Yeah, and
he has avenues.
Yeah, he has some avenues.
It's also like, I don't know, like I like now that I've been like having him and I've been thinking back, like I see his name in my team, it's like I'm like remembering a lot more. But like
having him in Fuckle, you're remembering?
He fucking was insane in Fuckle, dude.
Yeah, he's an incredible player.
He was absolutely insane in Fuckle. Like, I just wake up, I'm like, oh, fucking Wirtz got like 18 points. I'm like, that's good. Like, that's pretty good.
I mean, watching him is an absolute dream. It's one of the very few good things about being a Liverpool supporter this entire season is just watching him play. I still don't really think the returns are going to be that consistent for FPL specifically. And maybe that'll be much different like next year. No Mo, like who knows what the hell the team will be, Isak, whatever. But yeah, his position and just in a similar to Ekitike way, it just seems like he just runs out of gas after fucking 72 minutes every fucking game. Like, it's like, to some extent, it's got to be on the player. It's like, manage your sprints. Like, don't chase every fucking loose ball. You're not a dog, and that to me alone like severely dents him as like he's not a great pick, but he's a solid pick and whatever. But this is kind of what I wanted Gameweek 1, me and a lot of other people, right? We're like, no, he's just going to be involved in everything and start every game and be great. And he got no returns, but he was around shit. Nothing just went in the net. And now it's finally, finally the ball's going in the net. But yeah, he's good. He's good. Very good.
The bonus points are look. He's not going to return every game week. Obviously, I'm not.
No, but he's a bonus machine. The way he plays is crazy.
The bonus points are out of control. Like every single game, he like single returns. He's just max bones. Like whether it's a goal or an assist, and that over the course of the season, like you obviously he's bedded in, and he started off very poorly. And I mean, I know he burned you because you did have him earlier, right? This season.
I started in Gameweek 1. Yeah.
Yeah. And like that's always going to be a difficult thing to overcome, to like go back to the well when you're like, you thought you had the thing, you didn't do the thing, and like that doesn't feel good. But I mean, you're just looking at like he has 4 returns in the last, 6-7 game weeks, and like with the extra bonus, he's max bones every return basically.
Yeah.
it's good. You know, it's good.
That's
I don't know,
good.
he's like, I mean, he's like an Ozil or like a Tadic. Like that's what he is. Kind of.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Turkey.
especially
He's like
with
Turkey.
the bones. Yeah, especially with the bones.
Like that's
yeah.
the kind of player, FPL player and IRL player a little bit in some ways. Like
Yeah. I mean, that when Nate was asking about, I don't remember if this was on the pod or when we were just chatting in Discord or whatever, but Nate was asking about him, and I was like, he was also creating big chances and getting big chances earlier in the season. They just didn't go in. So everyone was like, oh my God, what a fucking flop. And I was like, no, he played really, really well, you know? And I'm just like, I sound like a fucking psycho. But yeah, now finally the returns are coming, and a little bit more on his shoulders too, with Mo gone, Isak hurt, Ekitike hurt. Like, he basically is playing out of position forward, or like one of the wide forwards in every game because they have to.
Not in the engine room doing forward stuff,
exactly. Yeah, he's not like coming to pick up the ball and How
about your old flame Harry Reid, man, today? Holy shit.
That's one of the all-time.
It's a plus minus for you.
No. You know me
goal,
well.
That was
you know me well.
Know.
Like
that
these
was
draws,
crazy.
I'm like, that's fine.
It's fine. You're
fucking fine.
You're top 4. It's fine. That was
all I care about.
Fucking banger.
That was like one of the best goals I've ever seen.
Sick.
Yeah,
that was sick.
It was unfucking believable. First of all, what went through your head when he was coming on the pitch? I was like, he's still there?
That's what I thought. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this guy's not at like Norwich or some shit. Like, he's not
like
flamping.
2 years.
I know. Like, he's not flamping.
It's like Lukic, King.
Yeah.
Fucking the big guy. What's it? Berg. Like, all these guys are keeping him. He's 0 minutes. He used to be like good. He was like actually good.
He played 90 for them routinely for a while, for years.
Yeah. He has 7 minutes on the year, and one of his minutes was today, and it was the goal of the season. Last year he played 100 minutes total.
Yeah, Harry Reid, baby.
Absolute legend. I'm so happy for the Reid family who triple captained him today.
The Reids are flying today.
The Reids are fucking flying. Willis Reed's nephew, Harrison Reid. All right. Let's slap an ass. We got one new sign-up. Spencer Traver. Sup that ass, baby. Get in there. Join. Sign up for the cup. Link will be in the description of the episode. Only sign up once. It's fucking annoying. Any last words?
Steelers won.
Fuck. Steelers, huh?
Steelers.
What was the score?
26-24.
Ah, motherfuckers.
Did you have money on Baltimore?
Yeah. I mean, not
sorry to hear that.
Significant. I just like Baltimore more, but fair play. Right. Lamar's been bad.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Check this out. At FML FPL.com. Follow us on Twitter at FML FPL Sports Media.com/subscribe.